Hey y'all, we are at one of the most beautiful properties in all of Savannah. This is 1110 Wilmington Island Road. This is on true deep water. It's about 7,000 square feet, 7 full bathrooms, 5 bedrooms, full on guest quarters over here. This is listed just under $4 million. Let's take a look. Okay. So you have dining area, living. Over here you have office. And then with the fish tank, it is actually structurally built up underneath. So this will never collapse. Fully supported. When the house was originally built, this was the master bedroom. They had babies and then they added on. So there's another one upstairs. But this was his closet. This would make a great, still a great master suite or an amazing guest suite. Her closet or his closet, however you want to break it down, it's fine. There was a movie filmed here. I will tell you about it in a minute. Really beautiful bathroom. Then you have a linen closet, water closet. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so this leads you back to the living room. Then you have the kitchen. With incredible views that you can't really see because of the fog, but I promise it's there. Double-sided fireplace, breakfast area, and then built in some pantry. Gas range. They had dogs, and this is like their dog room. I love this. Pet shower, entrance to let them out to the bathroom, and it's fenced in, so there's little gates and stuff. But I love the Dutch door for that. Okay, so back here we've got laundry, another bathroom. So this is meant to be used as the powder room, but there is a shower here. Laundry. Okay, so now let's go upstairs where the new master suite and all of the other secondary bedrooms are. Beautiful staircase. You've got another living space right here. This is a guest room with an ensuite bathroom. And through here, this is where the addition starts. So this is the master bedroom that they've added on. With incredible views. Even on a foggy day, you see how much natural light this place gets. All right. Walk-in closet of your dreams. This is the her closet. And then you have the bathroom. Pecky cypress, love that. Water closet and a gorgeous shower. I love this tile. And you've got the jets coming in. It's just beautiful. Rain shower head, laundry, And then the second closet. Now, this door usually remains closed, but you can open it up and now you've got bonus area. But before we go there, around the corner, off of that second living space, you have a full coffee and wet bar and a little mini dishwasher too, so you don't have to go downstairs to clean your coffee mug. All right, so down here, this was continued during the addition so that if you had a parent come and live with you or whatever, you've got a whole separate living space. This was their gym space. And then you have another bathroom over here, including a shower. So if you're working out, your partner's asleep, you don't have to disturb them over there. I do love that thoughtfulness. All right. So this is what's meant to be game room or guest quarters. More Peggy Cypress, full on fridge situation. I mean, this is great. And you've got more down here, including your ice maker, mini dishwasher, and little breakfast table area or card table if you're going to use it for just a party space. This was meant to be built out for the closet, but because they never actually had their parents move in with them yet, that just kind of stayed as it is. You have a separate entrance, and so the driveway kind of winds down that way, and you have a little parking spot here aside from the garage with a separate entrance, again, so you're not disturbing anyone else. So if you have a kid coming home from college, or your kids and their kids are visiting for the holidays, and they go out, they have their own entrance to come back to. All right, so now we're gonna go show the secondary bedrooms. So for reference, that was that guest room. And then you have another bedroom over here. And then you've got a Jack and Jill bathroom for, so if you're up here and like watching TV or whatever, you have access to that bathroom. Then you have another bedroom with an ensuite bathroom. Okay. And then one more space before we go out to the water. This is actually one of my favorite rooms. This was used as like a second office, but hangout space or craft room. This is tile, meant to look like wood, but you've got hookups. This is just so cozy and coastal and warm. I love this. This is the sound system for the whole house. And then, because why not, you have another mini fridge up here. So let's go take a look outside. So it's super, super foggy today, but you'll get the drift. Wood burning fireplace out here, television. You have an outdoor shower. There is a bathroom right there as well. Kegerator, wine, or just wine fridge, but fridge. And grills. And then you have your heated saltwater, self-cleaning pool and hot tub. It's got 2 boat lifts at the dock we're gonna go down to, but I love the beach entry. Right. So you can see back here too, the addition house on the left, that's the original part, and then of course the addition on the right. But you've got true deep water. It's so cool with this fog, but also A shame that you can't really see the water right now, but you get the idea. So for the boat lifts, you could have a big old boat. One of them is rated for about 20,000 pounds, and I think the other one's about 10 to 13 pounds. So if you're an avid fisherman, you would definitely have that long range boat with 2 or more engines on it. And then you have like your just little putting around kind of boat. Lots of baby ducks out today, or just grown-up ducks. There's a fish cleaning station out here. So boat lift number 1, boat lift number 2, and then you have your floating dock. And then you have this one for your other little toys. It's starting to clear up. You can kind of see over there. So tell me what you think.